What's good, y'all? It's your boy Tacho here, and we have the trailer for the Pirate banner. So let's go ahead and take a look at this bad boy. Now, from the Fate channel that they did a couple days ago, we are aware of the stats of the units, at least the neutral stats anyway. And we know what their base kits are, we just don't know any specifics about what their weapons actually do. So we're going to go ahead and find that out right here. Alright, we're starting things off with Bridget. Pretty solid artwork. Okay, Helm Bow Plus, 12 Might, effective against flying, and if unit is not adjacent to an ally, inflicts speed and defense -5 on foe, and neutralizes foes' bonuses to speed and defense from skills like Fortifies and Rallies during combat. Wow. Oh man, that's really good. So, as long as she's not adjacent to anybody, it's essentially Lull speed and defense 5. Oh my god, that's really powerful. And that's inheritable too? Okay. Alright, I was kind of low-key hoping that the weapons on this batch would actually be able to compete with Spendthrift Bow. And honestly, this does definitely compete with Spendthrift Bow. Speed and defense Lull at level 5, that's not even a skill you can get normally. And then you're just going to be adding to your own speed and making the foes a lot more soft when you attack them. Wow. That's a very good weapon. Okay, she also has Harsh Command Plus, Steady Impact, and Pulse Smoke. Alright, we pretty much knew her base kit from the Fate channel. All we needed to know was the weapon, pretty much. Okay, very good stuff from Bridget. Alright, so here's one of the hyper units on the banner. Alright, so Tiborn with a, what is that, a bottle of rum that he's carrying there? I'm going to assume it's rum because he is a pirate. Okay, Sky Pirate Claw, 14 Might, 1 range. Accelerate Special Trigger. Okay, automatically that's very good for him, because he's going to have a 4-hit cooldown on Gale Force with that. That's very good. If unit is not adjacent to an ally, grants attack up 5 to unit, and inflicts attack -5 on foe during combat. And unit makes a guaranteed follow-up. Oh my god. This is like so much better than the OG Tiborn's weapon, it's not even close. Like, first of all, the -1 special trigger, he's gaining 5 attack and doing -5 attack on the foes, so he's going to have a way easier chance to go ahead and proc Heavy Blade, which, conveniently enough, I mean, they were happy to give this guy Heavy Blade 4 out of the box. That's really good, man. And then also, he gets the guaranteed follow-up attack regardless of any conditions. All he has to do is not be adjacent to an ally, which, I mean, for the most part, he's definitely going to be, as long as he's, like, breaking off from the pack and moving into attack. Man, this is a very good unit. And his transformation condition, pretty much the same thing, and then if he transforms, he gets 1 extra movement and +2 attack. So basically the same as all of these Flying Beast units for the most part. Okay, Dive Bomb 3, let's see what this does. Alright, at the start of combat, if both units and foes' HP is above or equal to 80%, and unit initiates combat, unit can make a follow-up attack before foe can counterattack. Jesus Christ, dog. This is like straight up, it's exactly what I thought. It's super Desperation, except by the background on the icon there, it looks like it's going to be a flyer exclusive skill. Jeez, man, they just gave flying units a skill like this. Yo, the flyer meta is about to become so insane. We just got snag skills, we got guard bearing, and now we have this. Yo, flying units get everything now. It's like, who cares about armored units? Who cares about cavalry units? It's all flying units and all infantry units, pretty much. Alright, so here's the homie Geese over here. This is actually the one that I was the most excited for. Alright, let's see what our boy Geese has got. Okay, Flowing Lance Plus. If unit's not adjacent to an ally, inflicts attack and defense -5 on the foe, and neutralizes foes' bonuses to attack and defense during combat. So pretty much, they're going nuts with these Lull stat and stat 5s on these weapons. This is going to be so insane. I can't wait to see what Daros' weapon does, because he's going to be free, right? So everyone's going to get a copy of that guy to just give out these crazy Lull 5 weapons here. Okay, so you get the attack and defense split on this one, so it's going to add to his bulk and make the foes a lot softer when he goes in to attack them. Very good stuff. Also, he's got Infantry Pulse 3. This is going to be a really good 4-star summon for a lot of people. Like, you could just go in for him if you want to go for the merges, or you could just try to pick up some copies to pass around that lance to your other units. So he's going to be a very good summon. And for our Harmonized hero, we have Xander and Veronica. So I'm going to judge them based on resonant battles, so hopefully they have some good stuff for that mode. Okay, -1 special trigger. If unit is not adjacent to an ally, grants defense and res up 5 to unit, and inflicts defense and res -5 on foe during combat. And unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. Okay, so they get a guaranteed follow-up, that's nice. Along with -1 special trigger, so they could be a good Gale Force option. Unfortunately, though, you're not allowed to really use Gale Force through natural methods in resonant battles. So I guess we can't really count that towards how good they're going to be in that mode. But just in general, guaranteed follow-up and -1 special trigger, going to make them a solid Gale Force option in the other modes. And I wish they didn't do res -5. I wish it was attack and defense -5 instead, because I don't really see where they're going to be coming into play with res here. It's pretty much just going to be attack and defense for them. They don't have adaptive damage anywhere, so the res is a little bit unwarranted, but whatever. I mean, they already have exactly what they need. Okay, so their Harmonized skill grants Resonance Shields to unit and allies from the same titles. Okay, what is Resonance Shield? Once used, Harmonized skill cannot be activated again. At start of every third turn, if Harmonized skill has already been used, unit can use Harmonized skill again. Okay, grants defense and res up 4 during combat. And the following effect for 1 turn. During unit's first combat in player phase or enemy phase, foe cannot make a follow-up attack. Alright, so it's definitely a lot better than Mia and Lucina's Harmonized skill, because all they do is just grant attack and speed up 4. It's just Swift Sparrow. But this one actually gives you defense and res up 4, and then it does something else too. So you're capable of negating the foe's follow-up in the first combat for the turn, either in the player phase or the enemy phase. So not too shabby, actually. A pretty solid Harmonized skill, and you can also use it every third turn. So it is the gift that keeps on giving. Every third turn, though, that is going to be a little bit late in resonant battles, because I believe you only have about 3 turns anyway to try and rout the enemies, or at least the thieves, before they manage to escape. But okay. I mean, this looks like a pretty strong batch of units, if I'm being honest here. Like, we got the second coming of flyers, pretty much, with that Tiborn. And Dive Bomb 3, geez, that skill is so nutty. They just keep making these flying units so much better. It's bananas. And all those new arena maps that they showed off in the Fate channel, those are all, like, flyer-focused maps, pretty much. So it's like, they want you to be running flying units, pretty much. And like I thought, Geese is going to be the 4-star summon. So he is a very strong 4-star summon. He has Infantry Pulse. He's got that awesome weapon. And it seems like he's going to be a solid merge project as well. We don't really have too many good Lance options for free-to-play for merges. Well, I shouldn't say free-to-play, because, I mean, you are going to have to spend orbs on the banner if you are trying to merge up Geese. But still, he's not going to be too hard to get merges on, I wouldn't imagine. So if you wanted to go in for Geese, that could be worthwhile for you, depending on how your Lance options look right now. But wow, this is a pretty solid banner. I can't even front. Like, we're getting some crazy skills. We have this Harmonized hero. Tiborn looks nuts. Geese has some pretty awesome fodder. And Bridget also has awesome fodder. All I wish was that these Special Heroes banners and all these seasonal banners actually included the 40 summon count. Because, I mean, knowing my luck, I'll summon on this banner and I'm just going to get shafted so bad and I'm not going to end up pulling the fodder units that I want. So, I really wish they would have included the 40 summon counts on these Special Hero banners, but, I mean, it is what it is. So, that's going to wrap us up for my breakdown on the Pirates banner. Definitely let me know in the comments section down below, guys, what your thoughts are on all of this. And if you're interested in these weapons, or if you're going to summon on the banner, let me know which unit you want to go for the most. And for me, I think it's probably going to be Tiborn this time around, because he just looks super awesome. And Geese as well. If I could pick up a copy of Geese or two that would definitely be pretty solid for me. So that's all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed my breakdown of the trailer. And as always, this is your boy Tacho signing out. So take care, guys. Have a great night. And I will catch you guys again on the flip side.